Pawn Stars, one of the most famous TV series in history. Thousands of people apply to get on, yet only a select few make it. These lucky individuals get the chance to showcase their incredibly rare items to millions of viewers on the world-famous History Channel. It also happens to be my favorite TV show. You see, ever since a kid, I've always had a dream of getting on the show. I've tried and failed multiple times and kept being told my items weren't valuable enough. But I refuse to give up. So I've created a plan. Getting items so valuable, they have no choice but to let me on the show. I started by looking through their YouTube channel, and one episode stuck out from the rest. The episode shows a man bringing an item that catches them by surprise.
Chum.
Yeah?
This guy's got Pokemon cards.
And this ended up being one of the most popular items to ever make it on the show. And this got me thinking, as an avid Pokemon collector myself, there is one card that stands out from the rest. The only problem, it costs $2 million.
Bruh.
And I'm not Mr. Beast. But I think I found the next best thing. After doing some research, I found a sketchy seller off the site Etsy who makes realistic replicas of expensive Pokemon cards. These things look legit, except he didn't make the specific card that I needed. So I messaged him about a custom order, and the very next day, he told me he could do it and to place my order. 2 weeks and $80 later, the package arrived. It's here. I'm kind of nervous because this thing needs to look real or this isn't gonna work. Let's find out. Whoa, bro, that's good. If you showed me this versus the real one, I could not tell the difference. I wonder if Chum-Li's gonna know that it's fake. If you aren't familiar with Chum-Li, he's a main character on the show and right-hand man to the legend himself, Rick Harrison. Chum-Li is an absolute expert when it comes to Pokemon cards.
I've played thousands of games of Pokemon and looked at my cards many times, so that is something I do know.
So if anybody's gonna be authenticating my card, it's gonna be him. Now all we have to do is send him an email and submit my item to be on the show. And so I constructed what I believe to be the perfect email and sent it. Now all we have to do is wait. And so the waiting began. As the days went by and we rolled into the new year, we came into 2023 with a goal. We're gonna say our goals for what we want our subscriber count to be by the end of the year. Currently, we are at 0 subscribers.
100,000.
I want 100,000. 100,000 subscribers, 1 year. The clock starts now. The month of January passed with no response from Pawn Stars. We continued to work on videos and a lot happened, but months later, still no response. After 4 months, I started to lose hope and move on from the idea as a whole. But just 1 week later, something unexpected happened. I just got hit back from Pawn Stars. Oh, it's just an email, but still, it seems like so much. Okay, I'm gonna email her back. And so I immediately followed up and emailed her back, and just 4 days later, oh my God, I just woke up, but we got approved for filming. Oh my God! What? At this point, nothing was 100%, but I kept going back and forth with Pawn Stars. As time passed, we continued to work on videos, and even though this process took a very long time, I'd say all in all, things were going pretty good. I checked my YouTube studio, and we just hit 50,000 subscribers. Holy crap, dude. 100,000, here we come. An entire 5 months and 50,000 subscribers later, my connection over at Pawn Stars wanted to hop on a call. Okay, she's calling me right now. I'm about to pick up the phone. Hello?
Hey, I'm Chelsea from Pawn Stars.
Hi.
Glad we're able to connect.
I know, it's been a while.
I do just have to start with a disclaimer. We don't guarantee that we're able to film with everyone and their items. But this is super cool, and I do see a note that my executive producer specifically really wanted to film with us. Again, I can't guarantee anything,
Yeah.
But I do hope that it does make the cut. You'll be able to see it on the show. Do you have any other questions?
That's it.
All right, thanks.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye.
At this point, everything was looking perfect. Now all there was left to do was lock in the dates.
I just want to get you scheduled for filming. All right, so I've got you scheduled for the 13th of December.
Perfect.
All right, thanks, Jack. Have a great afternoon.
Yeah, you too. Dude, if we can make this happen, this is gonna be actually legendary. I'm so excited. With a whole 3 months to spare, we continued making videos and decided to book our tickets. We're sitting here booking our flights and hotels for Vegas. It's gonna be $430, which might not sound like a lot. That's enough to make us go bankrupt over here. Basically, if we can't make it on the show, we are in debt for no reason. It really comes down to this. And with that in mind, we booked our tickets, and for the last couple months of the year, we grinded relentlessly on videos, bringing us closer to our goal. We hit 70,000 subscribers. Road to 100K, baby. And closer to the date we leave for Vegas. Time was passing quickly, and before I knew it, we leave for Vegas tomorrow. The only problem is, if I want to sell this and make them believe it, I have to look like a guy that would own a $2 million Pokemon card, which means I need to get an outfit. And what better place to do it than the thrift store? What's the vibe? What would this guy be? I'm thinking nerdy gamer. Yeah. Okay, and then glasses. These are good. I picked up the final parts, completing my outfit, which brings us to the end of the day. Tomorrow we're waking up and we're going to Vegas. I can't believe I just said that, to be honest. If we can't pull this off, this is all for nothing. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, next stop, Vegas. Not yet. Almost forgot the card. Such an idiot. Okay. The plane's about to take off for Vegas in like 2 minutes. When we started this video, we had 0 subscribers. Right now, we're about to get 100,000 subscribers. That is crazy. It doesn't even feel real. I'm sweating, bro. This is crazy. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate it. Dude, we just hit 100,000.
Tray table reception.
Yeah, all right, it's time to go to Vegas. We need to get to our hotel room. That took a while. It's been a long time in the making, but tomorrow we're finally going on Pawn Stars. I'm incredibly nervous because if this doesn't work, this was all for nothing. My shooting time tomorrow is 12 p.m., so I need to get some sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Rise and shine. I'm gonna get dressed. Yeah! Oh my God. Are you good?
That's solid.
And just like that, we grabbed our belongings and we're on our way to the filming location. Yeah, this is when the stress started to really set in for me. I was extremely nervous to go on this show that I've been watching since a little kid, and I knew there was a lot of things that could go wrong, but there was no turning back. So all I could do is hope for the best. Whoa. What is this place? This is so official. Yeah, thank you. Go, should we tuck away back there and hide? We're less than a 2-minute walk from the filming destination. We're all the way in Las Vegas, and everything comes down to this moment. I'm so nervous. This is so hard to even like talk to the camera right now. We put a lot of time and effort into these videos, which reminds me, we're trying to hit 1 million subscribers before the end of the year. We just hit 100K, which is incredible, and thank you guys so much for supporting. If you would consider subscribing, it would really mean the world to me. I'm gonna wait for the next couple minutes here, and then I'm gonna go on the show. As I had 15 minutes to spare, all I could really do was wait. This was potentially the most stressful 15 minutes of my life, and with only 5 minutes before I go on the show, I finally decided to take the card out of the plastic wrapping. Oh, the case broke. The case just broke in half.
Put it back in the casing. Holy shit.
It won't clamp.
Here, we gotta put it back in the casing.
We're keeping it in the plastic.
Yeah.
And after that catastrophe, we put the card back into the original plastic wrapping. And before I knew it, it was time. My time is officially up. Hopefully this works, bro. This needs to work. The fact that we made it this far is incredible. I'm so nervous and yeah. All right, let's do this. Everything came down to this. I waited an entire year for this one moment, so stress was at an all-time high. I approached what I believed to be an exclusive club and walked right through the front doors and was immediately greeted by 2 people. Good, you're from Pawn Stars? Yeah.
Okay, just have a seat right over there.
Thank you. Thank you. I quickly found myself a seat in the lobby, and after waiting for about 5 minutes, one of the show's producers approached me. Nice to meet you.
Kimberly.
How you doing? Are we ready?
No, I think it's Chum.
Is he gonna be like the person I talked to about it, or?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Knowing that Chum Lee would be authenticating my card made me quite nervous. All I could do was hope that my card looked real enough. After 5 more long minutes of waiting, I was approached by a second producer.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
How you doing?
Good. So we're going to be getting into your scene next. What we like to do is get some close-up shots of your item.
He asked me if there was anything he should know before I handed over the card, and of course I told him,
Feel free to take it out, just don't remove it from the plastic wrapping.
For sure. Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
appreciate it.
and just like that, my card was now in possession of Pawn Stars. I waited just a few minutes, and the producer came back.
I just wanted to clarify. When I said don't take it out of the plastic, you mean the
Yes,
the
yes.
outside?
Yeah, don't
plastic?
take it out, yeah.
Let me see, because I think they want to take it out. Let me go run it by them. Then.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, thank you.
It started to really stress me out knowing they wanted to remove the card from the plastic, because obviously if they did, the card would crack in half. And if that happened, my chances of getting on the show would be over. I waited patiently for another 5 minutes, and then I saw the same producer coming back, but this time he was with somebody. And to my surprise, after a closer look, it was none other than Chum Lee.
It's just for protective reasons. I really don't want to ruin it. I'd rather not. Is that
Where'd
okay?
you get it?
I got it from some of my really wealthy friends' parents. They pass it down.
It's gonna be very hard for me to evaluate it. We can film with it, but I really need to take it out of the case to get a good look at it.
I'd rather not, to be honest. Sorry for the inconvenience.
No, it's no worries.
Thank you.
After them practically begging me to take the card out of the plastic, I somehow convinced them not to and dodged a bullet. It seemed like we were in the clear, but then I saw the same producer and Chum Lee walking up again.
So the reason I wanted to take it out is because I didn't think it was real. After
The
evaluating
card?
it fully in there, I'm almost positive it's not real.
The card isn't real?
So the card looks fake. Stuff like this, how this square is not right, that shouldn't be right. The back of the card's not the right color. I can't be 100% sure it's fake, obviously.
Yeah.
This is the most telling information here. When you scan this should take you to the PSA website, right?
Yeah.
So when I scan it, it takes me to Etsy.
Oh,
Yeah. So
no. How positive are you?
I wouldn't give you $100 for this. And one just sold for $2 million yesterday. You know? So we just won't film with it. But thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, you wanna know what happened? They didn't film with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And so after 365 days of messaging, planning, stressing, and traveling, ultimately, we failed. And while we may have fallen short of our goal, I learned a valuable lesson in the process. Our genius plan we created was flawed, and we made mistakes along the way. But all you can do is learn from those mistakes and try again. And as far as I'm concerned, this story hasn't ended. Rick Harrison, this isn't over.